Have you ever wondered what the future holds for our sun, the life-giving celestial body that we depend on? Our sun, currently in its main sequence stage, is a consistent, reliable source of energy. But like all stars, it won't stay the same forever. Over time, it will transform, expanding into a red giant, a phase that brings about dramatic changes. But don't lose sleep over it just yet. This change won't happen overnight. In fact, the sun is billions of years away from becoming a red giant. Let's travel ahead in time. Billions of years from now, when the sun has exhausted its hydrogen fuel. The story of the sun's evolution is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Picture our reliable yellow sun, the heart of our solar system. Now imagine it running out of the hydrogen that fuels its nuclear fusion. What happens next is a cosmic spectacle of epic proportions. When the hydrogen fuel at the sun's core depletes, gravity takes over, causing the core to contract. This contraction raises the temperature and pressure, igniting the helium present and triggering a phase of helium fusion. This new phase, the helium burning phase, will not be as stable as the hydrogen burning phase. The sun will oscillate between swelling up and contracting for a few million years, an astronomical heartbeat in the life of our star. These pulsations are the first signs that our sun is transforming into a red giant. As the helium in the core burns out, the outer layers of the sun expand massively, growing hundreds of times its current size. This expansion causes the sun's surface to cool and redden, thus the term red giant. But with this expansion also comes an increase in brightness. The sun, in its red giant phase, will be thousands of times brighter than it is today. This immense brightness, coupled with its expanded size, will make the sun a sight to behold, a vermilion sphere dominating the sky. The timeline for these events is hard to pin down precisely, but scientists estimate that in about 5 to 7 billion years, the sun will enter its red giant phase. This phase will last for a few hundred million years before the sun sheds its outer layers and shrinks down to become a white dwarf. The transformation of the sun into a red giant is a natural part of stellar evolution. It's a process that has been happening for billions of years across the universe, with countless stars undergoing the same fate. As the sun expands, it will engulf the inner planets, including our home, Earth. Imagine our planet, Earth, being engulfed by the sun. What would happen? In the distant future, as the sun swells into a red giant, the temperature on Earth will rise exponentially. This intense heat will have a devastating impact on our planet. It's not just about getting a little warmer. We're talking about a heat so extreme that it would make the hottest day of summer seem like a winter's chill. The oceans, those vast bodies of water that cover over 2/3 of our planet, will start to evaporate. Imagine the mighty Pacific, the vast Atlantic, and the icy Arctic, all slowly disappearing, transforming into steam, and disappearing into the atmosphere. This extreme heat would also have a catastrophic effect on life as we know it. The plants, which provide us with oxygen and are at the base of our food chain, would wither and die. Animals unable to find food or water would follow suit. Humans, despite our intelligence and technology, would struggle to survive in such harsh conditions. In short, all life forms on Earth could face extinction. And what about our planet itself? With no life to sustain it and its surface scorched and barren, Earth would be a vastly different place. It would be unrecognizable, a ghost of its former self. Earth as we know it would cease to exist. The future of our sun is indeed terrifying, but it's a part of the natural life cycle of stars. We've journeyed through an incredible story today, exploring the future evolution of our sun and the inevitable effects on our home, Earth. We've learned that our sun, like all stars, will eventually exhaust its nuclear fuel. The heart of our solar system will swell into a red giant, engulfing the inner planets and causing cataclysmic changes on Earth. Life as we know it will cease to exist. But this is not a cause for immediate alarm. These events are billions of years away. Let's take a moment to appreciate the present. Our Sun, in its current phase, supports life, enabling the existence of diverse ecosystems on Earth. It's a reminder of the delicate balance in our universe and the constant dance of creation and destruction. Next time, when you look up at the sky, remember, our Sun has a fiery future awaiting it, billions of years from now.